Princess, a moment of your time, if you will. A little discussion needs to be had between you and I about a matter of utmost importance. I must speak to you about these developments with Aladdin and everything else going on. I know that he was your little fun on the side for a little while. Cute little street rat for you to dilly-dally with. But I think you're forgetting that you and I had something first, something more important. And let me just point out, Aladdin, everything about Aladdin, Prince Ali, is false. Let's not forget that everything he has is a fallacy created by a genie. He's not actually rich. He doesn't actually have nice clothes. He's not charming. He doesn't have, loyal disciples and followers and everything else. He's just some guy from the streets who found a magic lamp with a genie inside and used the magic inside to hit on the only rich girl in town. Right. I think you're forgetting about that part, Princess. You're forgetting who's actually the eligible bachelor in Agrabah. Rich, successful, the actual head of the palace as the Grand Vizier, while your father, the Sultan, does what? Eats himself into a stupor day by day as the citizens of Agrabah go hungry, go unemployed. There's no reason for Aladdin not to have a job, Your father could be helping the economy quite a bit more than he is right now. And I'm working myself down to the bone to try to help him along with his thought processes and what needs to happen in Agrabah. Now, it's time to drop this silly little thing with Aladdin. I understand he has a genie, and that's scary because he might be able to use the magic against you for rejecting him, and that would be really bad for us, and we won't get our happily ever after, Princess. So, I had a plan. What we're gonna do is you're just going to ghost Aladdin. There doesn't need to be any awkward breakup. There doesn't have to be a face-to-face that's going to upset him and perhaps invoke his wrath to have him setting the genie on us or anything like that. We're not going to do that. What we're going to do is you're going to ghost him. Just go completely silent. Naturally, he's going to get a little worried, right? Like his sugar mama has gone missing, not answering his calls, not coming to the window when he flies up with his magic carpet. Eventually, he's going to get concerned, right? So he's going to show up to the palace thinking that something's happened. Perhaps you've been harmed, taken hostage by me, since I've been painted as the bad guy in this situation for some reason. But that works to our advantage in this situation, because Aladdin's going to pull up with the whole crew ready to save you, ready to whisk his princess away. But we are going to pretend that you've been hypnotized, mind melded into being a different Jasmine. We're going to pretend that you are under the influence of my brand of magic. So when Aladdin shows up, you just pretend you're completely out of it. You don't want him. You want me. And then you don't have to be the bad guy. You don't have to dump him, reject him. He'll think it's all my fault. I'm the bad guy who's hypnotized you. We'll really sell it. Like, we'll change your outfit and everything. We'll put you in something little and red and gauzy. Yeah, like harlot colors. Because, men are simple creatures. He's used to seeing you in the sweet blue, but when he shows up and sees you all decked out in my colors, it'll sell the illusion that you've been all twisted up by Jafar. So you don't have to do anything. You don't even really have to say anything. Just pretend to be all hypnotized, and I'll do the rest. And here, while I'm already playing the part of the bad guy, I'm gonna secure the bag for us. So I'm gonna stage a big battle between me and Aladdin. And during it, I'm going to get a hold of the lamp, okay? And we're not gonna waste that magic on the 3 dinky little wishes. Like, Aladdin really needs to think better, but look at him. So I'm going to wish myself into being a genie, okay? Like, huge, massively powerful, I'm gonna have all the power and all the magic of the genie. So I don't have to worry about having 3 wishes. I can grant whatever wish I want for the rest of eternity. So I'm gonna be the genie. And then you and I can run away together. And it's a win-win situation. I will have infinite cosmic power. You will be able to escape this life. You can dump Aladdin without being the bad guy. And you can escape the walls of this castle. I would never lock you up, control you like your father does, force you to stay inside like some kind of domesticated animal. It's cruel and it's horrible. No. We're going to use my power to ensure our freedom. Anywhere in the world that you want, princess. Pick a place on the map. We can use your fortune and my magic to settle down anywhere you want, anywhere your heart desires. I'm the one who can show you the world, not Aladdin. I have the success. I have the power. You have the money. Together, you and I can be the real power couple. Never mind this situation that happenstance has trapped us in. You trapped by birth. Me trapped, almost having power, but not quite enough to really matter. Both of us suffocated by Agrabah. But we can leave this, princess. We can leave all of this far behind. Ditch Aladdin. Ditch your overbearing, controlling father. All I need you to do is act for no more than an hour. Stand aside safely, pretending to be hypnotized while I take care of everything. And tomorrow morning, we'll pack Raja up and we'll leave this place and go wherever my princess's heart desires.